You said that most success in these in sort of in innovation in attempting new things comes from if you have more restrictions on it,
Yes.
it's more successful. And I was like, oh, that doesn't make sense. But then I realized no, but actually understanding what you're doing in a very close, measured way is probably is going to actually more like don't go into a room and ask for a bunch of ideas, right?
Absolutely. So this is what may play out in an organization. And I think this may play out in an organization often that they decide they're going to file an innovation program, make an announcement to the business we're going to be having is come share your ideas. People will queue up outside that executive's office with ideas. So yeah, there's many different definitions of innovation. It's a word that's overused. There's a lot of innovation theory. There's a lot of noise, a lot of hype around what cool innovation looks like. Or if you add constraints to your ecosystem, then you become very deliberate in terms of what value looks like. So before your innovation program needs to be constrained to say, well, one is we need to define value. We need to define by when we need to get that value. So the more constraints I can add, because in other words, instead of having a few of them and I'll look at all horizons to narrow it down, I am a lot more precise in terms of where I place my energy. And very quickly I can see, well, it doesn't matter if this looks attractive. It doesn't meet the mandate of play innovation program. So question tell me about. And it doesn't mean that you may come across really good opportunities that when you look at it on a standalone basis, you press it, it's got a ton of value. But if it's not that the organization is looking for, don't waste it. And so golden rule, more constraints. And constraints is not just where you bid for the opportunity, it's the constraints you put into the team as well. So the team has got to operate at a different set of KPIs, a different clock speed to the organization. Even financially restraints. In other words, it shouldn't be an endless budget. There should be, even those constraints need to be put in place. It focuses individuals on what they need to do.